I'm gonna show you what it's like to clean a bonnet head shark. Okay, it's pretty cool. But here it is, guys. We're gonna do some bonnet head.
The very bottom of the size chart that I would keep one, but you'll see when we're done with this, we'll get 2 real nice strips of meat out of here, and I'll make chunks out of it and fry it. It's a real difficult fish to clean if you don't prep it properly. So basically I'm gonna remove the head, roughly just about here, and then I'm gonna take all of the fins off and then fillet it, using a serrated knife for this.
And so now you're gonna remove fins?
Remove all the fins, so we've got a basically dealing with a...
And we already gutted this and bled this.
Gutted and bled it within 5 minutes of catching the fish.
Yeah.
Don't just throw a shark in your cooler and call it a day. Sharks urinate through their skin, creating an ammonia, which basically taints the flavor and the smell of the meat. So you want to gut or bleed out and definitely take out the urinary tract right away or ASAP so that you do not taint the flavor of your meat or the smell of your cooler in your house when you come home.
That can stay. It's not a big deal. And then I do this.
Oh, I'm excited to try some bonnet head. And you enjoy eating bonnet head, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There we go. Trim that little bit of skin there. Little cartilage there. All right, all right. We're out on the porch with our little can cooker. Thank you, Can Cooker, for the sponsorship. Our little multi-fuel here. Keeps the smell out of the house, but also I can get the temperature exactly the way I want it. I've got a little over 350 now because when I drop the first fish in, it's going to reduce the temp. We can keep it there. We're going to fry it up quick. We've got a southern mix here. It's flour and cornmeal. It's got a little bit of Old Bay in it, which I know is from Maryland, but we're going to give it a pass. And Everglades seasoning. No egg wash whatsoever. This is called Calabash style. Lightly washed in there. Drop it in. Bring it out and drain it. Takes maybe 3 minutes per piece of fish. This is peanut oil.
Peanut, only kind you use.
Only kind you can use if you're frying fish. Well, this is Calabash style seafood. A very light batter because you want to taste the fish, not the batter. Beautiful stuff.
All right, it's Shark 30. There's the
Look
bonnet.
how nice that looks.
It does look so good.
We're gonna cut this into some nuggets.
Bonnet nuggets.
Little chunks. Now the one thing, the shark actually has less oil in the flesh, so you really got to pay attention to it because it can burn much quicker. You're going to see it's going to keep that bubble a lot more because it's actually cooking the grease itself, and all the moisture in the shark is actually coming out very quickly because it's got less of it and it's on the outside of the skin of the shark normally.
That's good to know. Didn't know that. I've never cooked shark before.
If you haven't had shark, first of all, bonnet head is a great gateway drug to eating shark because it's very flaky. You'll see when we eat this and break it apart. If you eat grouper, which I know most people do, it's going to look like grouper whenever Sandman breaks this open. Whenever he's filming and eating it, it literally is going to look like chunks of grouper. That's the whiteness of it. You saw how clear it was and how clean it looked before we breaded it and put it in. It literally turns a white color just like grouper.
Sizzle, baby. Sizzle.
So obviously your thicker pieces are going to take longer. When it starts to float is when you want to start considering taking it out. Every single piece is
That looks... This is restaurant quality. This is restaurant quality.
But look how nicely this come out. I mean, look at that. Kidding me?
It looks phenomenal, man. It really does.
I mean, look how golden brown these things are.
Look at the lines in it. It looks like potato chips. Or what's that one chip?
Ruffles.
Ruffles. There you go. This is bonnet head shark. We're gonna try it without and with tartar. Okay, so this is without.
Look at the flesh. Look at the color.
Oh, that's good. It's good, right? This is really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
That's like
something?
yeah.
And that like it's the firmness.
Like a pork chop mixed with the.
Yeah, because of the firmness of it.
But it's not like as dry and firm.
It's not
as
as dry.
like a swordfish, you know?
But it does
Yeah.
have texture like
It
a
has
swordfish. Yeah.
Similar-ish.
All right, with Robin's famous tartar. How do you say?
Tartar. I just
Tartar. You said tartar. and
Tartar.
I was like, oh. All right, let's do it. All right, we're keeping bonnets. We're keeping bonnets and large mahara.
And you saw how to clean it though.
Yeah.
I mean, because otherwise it's like trying to clean a football. Look at the flesh. Look at the color. Come on, I mean, look at that.